Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to look at Euro US dollar as price might be pushing back down towards the lows. So recently we saw this move up from the election and the market rallied back up into these previous structure highs through here. Now typically if we're expecting trend to continue, we would be looking for the market to break and close above this high, and what we saw on Monday was this bearish candlestick coming through here. So if I was to place a line just at the top of those highs, drag it out to the right, we can see that the market came up, rejected this area on Friday's close. Monday's close, we burst through the level, failed to close above, closed back below. So this is a good sign that there's a potential for the market to drop down. Now typically when we see things like that, we need to look at where could price go to next. So if I just draw in this zone down in here, and 116 is an area we actually spoke about when we were looking at the election. We were looking at the potential for the market to break and close below 116. If the market did break and close below 116, we were looking for further downside into 114 for Euro US dollar. Now that didn't happen, obviously. The election is still technically undecided. So we're still getting this kind of range bound market out of Euro US dollar. So I'm expecting that to continue, and that's why I'm looking for this market to kind of push back down into these lows, because I'm expecting the market to remain range bound. Now if we just take a quick look down at the RSI indicator, and if I just bring this in slightly, what I want to look at is the fact that the market has this trend line support through here. So when the market came back down into these lows, burst through that 30 level, the market was actually made a lower low on election day, but a higher low according to the RSI, and we saw that rally up. I'm expecting the market to come and drop back down into this RSI level. So that means that I'm expecting the market to drop a little bit further down. Now if I actually draw a trend line from this low to this low there, this zone that we've marked out is looking pretty good now for areas to target. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, if price can come back down into this level, can we look for short opportunities in this period through here? Now if I go into the 4-hour time frame, one of the things that I look for is that 4-hour trend, because typically when the 4-hour trend changes like it did here, we see further downside, broke higher here, we see further upside, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, breakout. So if we get two confirmed closes below this current low here, that low sits at 117.79. So if price can give us two confirmed closes below this area here, what I'll be looking for is price to pull back into this zone, continue that short move to the downside, looking for price to target this key structure through here around about that 116 level. So euro dollar, looking for potential short opportunities to continue. Obviously if you don't want to trade it against the US dollar, you can use this as a tool to go and trade the cross pairs like we discussed yesterday with pound Aussie. Pound is actually rejecting this level of resistance at the moment now. Aussie also having a bit of a bearish day, which is what's causing pound Oz to kind of stick around a little bit, but it's starting to break down slightly through here. So I'm expecting, as long as the pound kind of remains at this point here, rejecting that, we could expect further downside on the pound as well. So very similar to that, if you wanted to look at trading euro, I would look towards the stronger currencies, especially the New Zealand dollar. That could be a really good place to look for some opportunities. But keep an eye on euro dollar. I like the opportunity on a pullback, and we'll see if we get two confirmed closes below this low. And if we do, look for further downside.